God.
That was hysterical. I'm like, oh, whoops. Sure, what? I did leave it, Jackson. That's our thumbnail.
Oh
Boom.
my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know about leaving that anyway. That's pretty funny.
I can change it after.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
I got to get a screenshot of that.
Jodi just made me laugh. She said, we need a picture, and turned it around, and I was like, what? So we'll share that in our Instagram stories because it was too cute not to share.
I pressed next and forgot it was time for the thumbnail photo when you go live. I can change it after, but it's like ready for a photo, and then
I wasn't listening, of course, and the next thing I know, she's got the iPad in my face, and it's like, anyway, maybe you had to be here, but it was really funny. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Let's say a few hellos this morning. Good morning, Vincent. Good morning, Chantel. Hello, Robin.
Hello from Maryland. Maryland's on my list of fibery places I really, really want to go.
Do they have
looks
a lot
so
of
beautiful?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
That area.
Yes.
Hello from California and Saskatoon.
So,
Abu Dhabi, you are not for real. Are you for real?
I think you win for
That's
the farthest.
amazing. Copenhagen. I had someone say, don't say hello to people on your live videos. I don't like it.
You're not the boss. Sorry.
We're never going to stop. So
yeah.
Thank you for joining us, you guys.
You seem to be mistaking this podcast with one that gives a crap.
Oh, hello from Northern Norway. Ooh,
we can pull the table a little closer.
So, yeah, you guys were really actually not even properly set up. We're just...
That's okay, whatever.
We're winging it. It's happening.
What I didn't... Okay, so I thought, oh yeah, we're podcasting. I can leave at like 7 minutes to 11, get here. There's setup. There's getting organized, and it was
But
just...
only about 5 minutes.
I know,
so
but still.
We're really not. Anyway, Jodi, I love your shirt, someone says.
Happy Pride, everybody,
Absolutely.
month of June. Thank you for my haircut. I kind of feel myself again. Sorry.
Yeah, it's, you think, oh, no big deal, a haircut, but it really does feel so much better.
Yes. Hello, Becky.
You can get that done.
Moderator number uno.
Bearded Pearl podcast. Hey, Caleb. So
hi,
nice.
Caleb.
It's very, oh, look at all those rainbows. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
There's a lot of rainbows.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Columbia, Missouri. Is that Missouri, M.O.? God, I'm so bad. I don't know every single one.
I think that's what that is.
Oslo, Norway.
Amanda Crafty Jackalope. Hello, my friend.
Hi, Scotland.
Oh, my goodness.
Portugal.
It's amazing that we can just turn on
Hi, Ohio.
This YouTube channel and you guys want to come visit. And it's so
Yes.
nice to see you. It's
Yes.
really, really, really nice to see you.
Vincent's here. Hi, Vincent.
Well, hey.
Vincent Squared.
Two Vincents.
Vesuvius Crafts. Hello. How is New York? I hope I'm getting that right. I think Vincent's in New York.
Is he?
Yes. Hi, Denver. You know who I listened to the other day? John Denver.
Oh. Okay, did that not take you back to the station wagon trips? Just
Driving-
at home as kids.
Driving to our campsite.
Oh, our parents were big fans. Big fans of John Denver. And still, I love every...
Yes, in the 8-track. Oh,
Isn't that hilarious? The stack of 8-track tracks in the car. Like,
yes.
shoving
Hello,
it in there.
Atlanta. Oh, thank you, Vincent. He's in Atlanta.
Oh.
What? I assumed you... I'm sorry, I just assumed you were in New York, but you're in Atlanta. I
Another
hope you are
place
well.
I would love to go. I just...
Yeah. So we are going to talk a little bit more about has been going on this week.
We
Because
are.
I feel a little hopeful. I feel like we're seeing glimpses of people, and not everybody, showing up.
Well, for sure there's some of that, right?
Right?
I feel like I'm learning a lot. One of the things I'm learning, and the biggest thing that I think I learned this week, is that we grew up in a home that we treat everybody with dignity and respect, regardless of the color of your skin. It's not enough to just live your life like that. You have to be vocal and speak out against anything racist in your everyday life. I I have some resources I want to share because people were kind enough to share them with me. Things that I'm going to be reading, but especially this morning, I started a video with Robin DiAngelo, and it was a talk on YouTube. You guys, YouTube is a great resource.
It's free.
It was her book launch for her White Fragility book. And I think it's an hour long. I've just started it, and I'm going to link it in our show notes because I'm going to go back and read it. I've already ordered her books. I haven't had a hard copy book. I read on Kindle all the time because I end up with stacks and stacks of books and I don't know what to do with them. But I'll share some books with you that I've ordered hardcover because I'm planning on highlighting and sharing things. And I have to say, I just feel, yes, Jodi. I mean, yes, there's those hopeful things. Seeing people kneeling in solidarity, but it's really hard. Like, it's
really
still
hard
really
to-
heavy.
I'm not, I don't want to make light of
No, not at all.
anything at all. But I feel like a light bulb has gone off for me.
I certainly hope so. Like, for everybody.
Right.
Is what I mean.
For
Not just
everybody.
you. I just mean, it does feel like
Yeah.
the possibility of real change.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes. I feel like
If you don't have hope, what do you have? Like,
Right.
you need hope and action and knowledge.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I too, that was a big lesson for me in these last 2 weeks, that just knowing that I'm for Black Lives Matter wasn't enough. I had to
In your heart, and living your
right.
life
That's
that
just
way.
my life. That's how we grew up. We were raised. That's how we lived.
Every fiber of our being.
I didn't realize that I wasn't doing my full part.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
And Gigi had said it so eloquently, as well did a lot of other people. I now need to know I have to stand in that gap.
Totally.
And I have to raise my hand and
speak
my
out.
voice to say that your Black lives matter.
Right. Listen.
Period.
Racism was built by white people.
Yeah.
It is not going to be pulled down by anyone else.
Yeah.
And we are kindergarten level when it comes to learning about racism. And we don't even know what we don't know. We don't know what it's like to live literally on our street as a Black family. We don't know. You think, oh, we live in the same place, go to the same school. We don't know. That's why I think the education and the reading and the having these super uncomfortable conversations, like, we sit down as a family and have dinner every night, and it's literally every single night we are talking about what we see on the news and how does that relate to us. And I feel like I hope everybody is as uncomfortable and upset.
Right, because
as
to be honest and completely transparent, I didn't grow up having a conversation with my child that your Black peer is just as important as your equal. It wasn't enough for me just to have a Black Barbie. I didn't have those verbal conversations. It was just how they grow up. But I feel like I missed the boat a little bit, not actually.
That's what I mean. We don't know.
Right. So
the experience.
Yes.
And that is why I think it is so important to download an audiobook if you want to listen, read the book and highlight it and talk about it with your family. I'm going to share some books people shared with me, and these are the ones I'm going to start with. I'm happy to, I feel like we'll be offering our opinions or just not opinions, just viewpoints on things we read.
So you're right. This past week plus has been daily conversations with my children.
Yeah.
That, hey guys, I screwed up. This is what we need to be doing as a white privileged woman, male, whatever gender you identify as, that you need to speak up. You need to speak up for your Black neighbor and let them know.
Of course.
That you are there for them. You will stand up if there is an injustice against them.
Of course. How about just, you're hanging around, you're at whatever, your friend's party, and there's a racist joke, and you go home and you tell your husband, that guy's an asshole.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
Yeah. You needed to say
something. In that
something.
moment, you needed to call him out. And it's not about having a fight. It's about saying, how racist that is and how you think that's disgusting. And obviously you don't think it's funny and you don't relate to that in any way. It is. And let me tell you, we will misspeak because we're more passionate than informed, right?
Yeah.
But we're going to be working on that getting informed part.
Yeah. That's all. I'm committed 100% to learning. I'm giving it over to all Black people to lead and to teach and to show.
And yet it shouldn't be their burden.
No, I mean, no. I'm giving them, I heard that, giving them the
Like
microphone.
amplify the voice.
It's your turn.
Yes.
I will highlight you. I will
Yes.
embrace you.
Yes.
I will show up for you.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
I totally, yes. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
No, you know what I mean? But yes, I'm going to.
And if it's okay, I would like to link, I would like to share Gigi's Share the Gap, Stand in the Gap video, her Instagram stories. It's powerful. There's so much power. And you think, honestly, on Instagram, there's a lot of news out there, but it's the personal stories that just really, it resonates. It's so, we just want everybody to know that you're in our embrace. You know, when this video, when we hit end, and when we're not on Instagram and we're not making posts, it doesn't end. And that's our promise.
Yeah, we're educating, we're learning and listening. And that is our 100% commitment. Okay,
Totally.
tell us
Let
what
me
you
just
got.
show you quickly the books I've ordered. And it's really pissing me off because apparently they're going to take quite a while to get here. So
From
I
Amazon?
think I'm going to have to, well, they were like sold out. Because,
Oh, yes.
But this one right here is the first one someone shared with me. How to be anti-racist.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to link all of these by Ibram X. Kendi. And I think if people think, well, I'm not racist, you know, I'm not horrible. But there's just all that systemic stuff built into the way we
I don't know
live.
who that is. Matt Morgan?
I don't know. White Fragility by Robin DiAngelo. Now, this was the YouTube video I was talking about. This is
Okay.
her. And boy, I really loved it. I'm definitely going to link that. I can't wait for the books to come.
Okay.
And one more, and this is another great one. It's called Me and White Supremacy by Layla Afsad. And I think a lot of people are already aware of these things, but on the off chance you are not, I'm going to link it. All right.
Good morning, Gaye Glasspie.
Good morning.
Were your ears burning? We were talking about your Mind the Gap.
Stand in the Gap.
Stand in the Gap. And we are going to link it because we thought it was very, very powerful.
So powerful. So powerful.
So powerful.
And this is someone else. This is another YouTube video I will link. But Rachel Cargill, she's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So these are just, honestly, I'm dipping my toe into it at this point. You know, it's a deep, deep pool. It's a deep, big ocean. We have so much to learn.
And I actually feel like that's all Black people. I don't want to speak on behalf of them, but I hear them saying they just want a chance. They want a seat at the table.
Yes.
I mean,
I shake my head like yes.
Of
Jodi.
course, right? Like they want it. Oh yeah, it's hard.
So frustrating.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the start to break that down is to acknowledge the system
Yeah.
and learn about it.
Yeah.
And make changes, speak up, speak out, stand up.
Yeah.
Stand in that gap.
Stand in that gap.
Wow.
I am in that gap. Yeah.
Anyway.
I did have some people messaging me and they were then blocked on Instagram.
I've never blocked so many people in my life.
Right, because
Good
of the
riddance.
posts and I'm only gathering the followers I've lost, and their main comment to me was, "Well, what about the white lives? You know what? We're not talking about anybody else's lives.
This is how you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
Don't tell me all lives matter. That's not what we're talking about.
Right now, it's Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
Yeah. Period. That's it. The whole sentence. Black Lives Matter. And I will do my best for them to feel like I have made them understand that I think also I hope everybody makes Black people feel like their lives matter just like anybody else's.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's a big, heavy load.
Yeah.
It has to be chipped away at. And if everybody does their part, who knows what can happen? Mm-hmm. That is my hope.
Right.
It's a heavy, heavy world right now.
Yeah. So
don't disregard, like when people say all lives matter, that's like putting your hand up and telling them, shh.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah. We're not talking about you.
So opposite. And you know what? If you think that that's a true statement, you need to do some research and work.
Back to the table you go.
And fill it out. Figure it out. And that's great because nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
And that's okay to make mistakes. It's also okay to double back, figure it out, and get down the path of making a difference.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a heavy world, you guys. It's a heavy, heavy thing right now.
Yeah. I am going to... Oh, let's talk about this.
You want to do that right now? I think so, too. I love that.
Just let me push one thing.
Okay.
Okay. So in that respect, because I've learned so much, that's how I kind of say I'm a tiny bit hopeful because of the amount I've learned and the things I know I need to do to step up. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping that has happened.
It just seems crazy to me. This is all happening or not happening. It's been happening forever, but coming to this head in an election year for the United States. Yeah. We are not Americans, as so many people like to point out to us. Apparently we shouldn't care about it because we're not in the United States, which block.
Is that what someone said?
Oh, several. You're not in the U.S. Your opinion doesn't count. It doesn't matter.
We have Black people in Canada. FYI.
You think racism is just centralized?
Yeah.
So, oh my God, I don't even know where my thoughts were going now.
That's hilarious.
So yes, sorry, it is an election year. So as much as we can do personally from our homes, at our dinner tables, in our classrooms, it's got to be from the top down.
Yeah.
So when you are electing your mayor or your, governor or your any representative on any level, that vote is your power.
Right.
As well as your action and your words.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Okay.
I just think that's crazy. So yeah, we wanted to do our part immediately. We wanted to do something immediately, as well as talk to you guys on a weekly basis. We were planning we're so lucky. I'm so flustered. Over the last year and a half, we've been really enjoying working with Canadian makers that want to work with us and putting things for offer in our shop. It's really, really fun. And so we've been planning our summer release kit. And the yarn is here, and we thought it would mean a lot to us to be able to offer this kit right now with 100% of the proceeds to go to Black Lives Matter, both in Canada and the United States.
It will be split equally.
We love this so much.
We love this yarn so much.
Absolutely beautiful. It is very limited.
Yeah.
But every single penny that is not our cost of the yarn will be going to Black Lives Matter. So that feels good.
And we're going to be able to share with that.
But it's just a start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just...
It's just an immediate
This
thing.
is what we could do today.
This is what we could do today.
Yeah. So we were really excited to work with Lindsay, who is, if you don't know, hello Stella. She's a beautiful maker from Ontario. Her yarn is absolutely gorgeous, and she did not let us down with this colorway she developed for us for this kit.
She nailed our inspiration photo, which was like a bunch of summer nail polish rainbow.
Yeah.
We wanted something really bright, something really fun, something that said, it's summer, right? It's here, right here, it's summer. So it is this absolutely gorgeous, did she name it?
She did, it's a Grocery Girl sock set.
Oh, Grocery Girl sock set. So there really isn't a name on it right now, and that's totally fine.
Yeah.
But it's this crazy beautiful, super in your face, like all those summery colors of popsicles and a deep eggplant, as well as this like sassy peach.
This
like it's
peach
a bright
has some,
peachy.
it looks like some neon yellow over top.
It's really pretty. So we won't.
Thank you. The orders are coming in already.
What?
I just hit publish on our listing on Etsy. So
I'm
this,
telling you right now, what you're seeing on the video is not nearly as good
No,
as it is in
it's
person.
blowing
There's
out.
great photos in our Etsy
Yeah.
shop.
Yeah.
Sassy peach, you bet. So, every penny will go towards Black
Yes.
Lives Matter.
yeah.
So thank you for your support.
Yeah.
And thank you for standing beside us.
And we understand that not everybody has a budget where even $1 can go elsewhere
Yes.
right now. So please understand that just because you can't send a monetary
Yes.
donation or help to
Spread the word if you don't mind.
Yes.
Actually, maybe we
Stand
should
it-
put this on Instagram if you wanted to share it.
or figure out how they can stand in the gap another way.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Because there's tons of ways to
In
do
your
it
everyday life.
without a monetary
Absolutely.
value. So
Absolutely.
we thank everybody who this kit will be gone, I'm sure, today.
Oh,
Fingers
wow.
crossed.
Well, I did put my Ravelry store on everything for the month of June. Will go
Oh, that's
towards
a good idea.
the NAACP. I should promote that again today. I haven't done it for a few days, but there is a coupon code. George will give you 50% off if you would like to use it, and if not, every penny otherwise. Every penny for the month of June and the last 2 days of May will be going towards the NAACP. So that is a
Okay.
lower,
I love that.
lower price point if
Yeah.
you still wanted to do something that way. But you, like you said, you don't have to. There's so many ways.
Yeah.
There's so many ways.
Also, even if you've bought all of Tracie's patterns, you're thinking, well, I've got them, gift them to a friend.
Sure.
Buy them again.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Like
That-
if you want to
I
spend
don't
$3,
normally ask you to do that, but I would love it. I
Yeah.
would love it
yeah.
this month.
I'm doing the same. I'm going to match that. I am also going to put my shop on
Are
sale.
you? Awesome.
But I'll do it after the podcast. So remind me and I'll do it. But I
Sure.
haven't done it yet.
Sure. So if you are looking for this kit, I just saw someone said, how do you find it? It is Grocery Girls Knit on Etsy.
Etsy search engine is really tricky.
There's a link to it in our on our Instagram page too.
Yeah. Or in Google, Grocery Girls Knit Etsy.
Right.
And it'll take you right to there. So, yeah, sometimes it can be. I don't know what it is with their search engine.
I don't know either. It's really bad.
Yeah, it's really bad.
So this will ship right away, right? Soon-ish, like a week, like within the week.
Do you have the mailers?
Yes.
Then I'll ship it this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and you guys, I apologize for the mail service, but we will get it out as fast as we can.
Yeah.
But holy moly,
Yeah.
things are taking a while.
I just love that. This brings me joy. You guys know that we love giving away things, and that look at that.
It's crazy beautiful.
Look at this.
And we will not be keeping a set, which lots of times we do. So they will all be available.
I'm kind of bummed about that, only because it's so beautiful.
I know.
But I'm happier that the money is going to a worthy.
It's true. It's true.
A worthy cause. So,
It's true.
Yeah.
I love it. So thank you for sitting with us and talking about this today.
Yeah.
We have some knitting if you want to join us for that too.
Very
but this was
little.
so important. Very little. I've had a hard time concentrating. I have not been knitting a ton, but I will share with you, I started a new project and some things came in the mail.
Yay.
And I want to share a dyer that I didn't know about, and she's Canadian. So there's
So nice.
there's some things to
Okay,
share.
so when I talk about my hat pattern, I have a new hat pattern coming out
That's exciting.
in the next 5 days or so. Whenever, actually,
fast.
you know what? It could be this weekend. I've got some testers. As long as 2 or 3 get through the pattern with no errors.
Right.
Kate has it. The testers have it.
You didn't send it to me.
No, but it's not. I want it no errors. Kate's
Okay.
got it. So my new hat pattern, I'm going to leave at full price. Everything else will be 50% off, and everything goes. Do you think I should do that? Or
Yeah,
everything-
I love. See, I was thinking I would love to have everything 50% off, but this gives people the opportunity to donate more.
Yes.
You can use the coupon code. Feel free to use the coupon code. It's there for a reason. I'm happy to provide it. But if you don't want to use it, then that's just as easy and double the donation.
Right. Right.
But please use it. That's what
Yeah.
it is there for.
Yeah.
That is what it's there for.
So we have 100
Do
orders.
whatever you
we
want.
have 100
No.
orders. Yeah.
That's great.
So, yeah. So we're going to be able to give a ton of money. It's great. Don't apologize for your emotions. It's heavy.
They mean nothing. Like,
No.
it's true. That doesn't help anything, but
But it
Thank
shows how much you care and how committed you are.
and how little control I have over myself, apparently. Oh my God.
You're good. Okay, so let's talk knitting.
If only I could cry like an actress where they're like so beautiful.
A little quiver of a lip and a tear that runs down. Oh no, Tracie. Oh no.
Jodi. Oh my God. Definition of ugly cry. Okay. Thank you, friends.
Yeah.
Means a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Mwah. Thank you.
Okay, so let's talk knitting. Do you want me
Okay.
to talk?
Sure.
So you can get your shirt together?
Oh my God. It's so obnoxious.
Okay. I guess this is my only... I have two things. One is a swatch.
That's okay though. That's like a baby project. Like you're
It
on
is.
the go.
It's start and finish.
Yeah.
This is my hat. That's the
Jodi,
back.
you know
Just
how
'cause
much I
there's
love
a
it.
little seam.
Did you have the pom-pom on it last time?
No, I wasn't finished.
Oh my God.
This I hadn't finished.
Stop the presses.
And it's, of course, a love of fur pom-pom.
beautiful.
But this is Vincent, designed by Girls Yarn. Look at
Oh,
a
stop.
little bit of a mess.
What exactly is this?
Okay, so last night,
Oh shoot. That's a good noise, but
yeah, last night I was trying to do a swatch, and I'm still going to do that with it being opposite, like the dark superwash in behind, and then the mohair on top. I just wanted to see because you said
oh, you were swatching it?
that's what that is the beginning
Oh,
of.
okay. Oh, that's exciting.
Okay, so this hat, I'm so super excited. Do you think it looks like faux brioche?
Jodi, it does to me.
So I feel like
And
this
it
is,
couldn't be like any less complicated, like super easy.
you guys, it's slip stitches. It's slip stitches and pearls and knits.
I feel like I've never seen anything like this. Does that sound weird? Or maybe it's just the two yarns make it look so unique and different. And the two weights and two fibers. I think this is like stunning hat.
Thank you. I love it. I remember that cream one. I did have the cream one. This one I photographed yesterday. I got to show you the pictures. We went down to Laurier Park.
Did you force your daughters to model for you?
Yeah.
You're so lucky.
This is one, she's going to kill me. This is one that didn't make the grade.
Oh, that's so cute though.
Oh my God. We had so much fun.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Anyway.
And it was like 23 degrees yesterday and your kids are
It's so funny.
bundled up in wool.
Well, she was wearing a t-shirt and shorts. I said, throw on a jean jacket. I don't get bitten by mosquitoes. Do you?
No, not as a rule, but last night or 2 nights ago, yes, I was getting bit by them.
So they were eaten alive.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? I know you guys think
Zip
I'm
it
sweet.
and smile. It's for the knitting.
The mosquitoes don't think I'm as sweet.
Right.
But whatever. So this will be out
Jodi, it's awesome.
before the next podcast.
I'm not even kidding you. I really want to knit one.
Okay, I'm going to send
I
you.
feel like a quick project like that, even though I don't have a lot of desire and I would love to cast something
This
on
is just
quick.
repeating, right? So once you get through even the first 2 rows, you're like, I got this.
Well,
You don't have to.
and a hat is like you knit for 8 or 9 inches and it's done.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, how great is that? Somebody just said eucalyptus is great for mosquitoes. I had not heard that.
Oh.
So maybe eucalyptus oil, because I really hate bug spray.
Hello, Robin.
I really hate.
Okay, so
Vicks
Robin.
Vapor Rub works. I
Robin
love Vicks
is
Vapor Rub.
a fellow Edmonton knitter. They have become a very big supporter of Mackenzie and her yarn.
Nice.
Robin spent,
Jodi.
I'm not going to tell her what she spent
Okay, good.
on her orders, but I am going to tell you this. I'm sorry, I can't presume how you identify, but they spent $200 on Pride Yarn and said to Mackenzie, please donate this to someone in need. Right?
That's beautiful.
I'm sorry, Robin. I hope I'm not embarrassing you or overstepping, but I just, that touched me.
It would have been nice to clear that first.
Right? How do you feel about that, Robin? I'm so sorry, but as soon as I saw your name, I had to mention it. I was really moved by that.
Yes.
Yes. please donate it to someone who, like, so Mackenzie's going to take it to the Pride Center.
Oh,
The Edmonton Pride Center.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Anyway. So this hat's going to be out soon, so I'm super excited.
Obviously.
Actually, what are you doing?
No,
Messages?
something keeps making noise, but it's my iPad, not my phone. I turned my phone off, but it's... sorry.
I'm also getting... Vincent has done a darker charcoal.
Ooh.
And like a sky baby gray. Sky baby blue.
Did he do like a super neon-y yellow at one point in mohair? I just keep thinking that would be so beautiful.
But he did
with
the
like
orange.
A navy.
Yes, he did that orange, fluorescent orange in Surrey.
His colors are great. His colors are great.
So that's going to be out very, very soon. I'm excited.
And that's holding mohair double.
That's holding mohair double. You could hold... I actually said to my test knitters, hold a single strand of Surrey if you want.
Yes.
Hold a strand of what?
And it's even
fingering?
fluffier.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's
you
going to
can
be really
have
cool.
you can have fun with this.
It will be cool to see the versions that come out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run with this. Maybe I'll do something. I don't know. So this is my first step.
I was just thinking like a cute like fingerless mitt.
You could do
Even just one that doesn't even have a thumb, right? But it's like ribbing, and then it's...
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I love it.
It might also
So
be
beautiful.
fun.
A cowl, Jode.
Yes. I lined up the slip stitches. It might be fun to alternate it so it looks a little...
Yes. Like
Anyway.
staircasey.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really, really fun.
Okay.
A new pattern is really fun. You've had this one in your mind for a long time.
That
So I
cream
love
one
seeing it.
has been knit to the crown decreases. 6 months for sure.
So this is mohair double with a worsted or DK?
DK.
DK.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But use worsted and figure out your gauge.
Right.
You're good.
Right.
Yeah.
Love it.
So that's fun.
Sorry, I was just reading a comment there. Somebody said something about an ad on our video, which we are not aware of what ads go on our video. Just that you're allowed to put ads on the video. I don't know if you can change that. I think it's regional.
Yes.
The ad you see is not the same ad I see.
Right.
Because my husband, for some reason, he's a golf nut. All I get are golf video ads on my
Yes.
YouTube. So that's weird.
That's funny.
There is something else out right now that we wanted to share. It is a collaboration. We've shared the work of Birdie Parker before, and we've talked about Gaye Glasspie. Gigi made it lots because she's amazing. So Birdie Parker, they do. She does these amazing. Well, I'm wearing one. She does these amazing bracelets. We've shared.
Yeah, I wore mine last week.
She does like earrings and necklaces and stitch markers and all that cool stuff. This collaboration is a really cute little leather valet tray. So it's got Gaye's logo in the bottom. And it's got the little rivets holding. Anyway, they're just the perfect little size for whatever. Like we're knitters, we're going to use it for stitch markers.
I almost don't want to cover it up because I love Gaye on the inside.
Right.
Yeah.
It can hold stitch markers. It can hold change, your keys, whatever. It can just sit out and look cute, empty. How about some M&Ms? Like, I don't know. But it is in the Birdie Parker shop. That's a closer look at it.
I believe it's a pre-order.
It is a pre-order, and also 100% of the profits of that are going to go to Black Lives Matter.
You guys, they've raised over $8,000 as of this morning.
Huge. And she's got 8 colors. She's got
Yes.
a rainbow of colors to choose from.
Yes.
And we have 2 on the way. I'm so excited. I can't wait. There's lots of ways to help and support
Yes.
businesses, and we're going to do our best to share those in our Instagram stories as much as we can. Because it is hard to keep up and know what's going on. So if you guys want to tag us and stuff, tag away.
Please, you guys, if you could keep tagging us with makers, black creators, black voices you think we should hear, we would love that. Yeah.
Absolutely. For sure. For sure.
Because we're lucky enough to have, in the grand scheme of things on Instagram, it's not very big, but we have a following that we are lucky enough that people follow us and that we can bring light to some things.
Yeah.
So, that's another part of how we can show up.
Yeah,
is
totally.
highlight these makers in our community, right?
Yeah, you bet. Happy to. Happy to, of course. You want to see what I've been knitting?
Yes.
Okay. It's a new project, and I did talk about it. Did I talk? I think I talked about wanting to knit it because I remember showing this pattern. So it is the pattern. It's called His Vest by Church Mouse Yarns and Tees.
Tracie, how much yarn do you have? How many of these could you make?
Jodi, shut up. Okay, you want to hear my yarn story?
Yeah, you need to cough it up. You were gonna glaze right over this.
No, I kind of was going to talk about it. Okay, so I ordered my yarn for this. This is a great pattern. This is not a new pattern. It's an older pattern, but it's a really classic men's vest. It's knit in pieces. You're going to seam the sides.
I did not know that this is the one Amber knit for her dad.
I did not know either.
Yeah, that she said was beautiful.
So I love it. I think it's
Yeah.
really neat and it's a light garment. I swatched with my, oh yes, I did talk about it. I swatched with a worsted weight yarn, or it didn't work. So it is a DK gauge, a light DK really. It's 21 stitches.
So sport.
I think
DK-ish
so. Let me
sport.
tell you, this is a yarn I love. This Rowan felted tweed. I have always loved this yarn, and I've only made small projects with it, but I've always thought, oh, I'd really love a sweater in this.
Did you not get a poncho made out of this?
I did. It was, but I didn't knit it. It was knit on a knitting machine.
Yes.
So, but I wore it, and it's really light but warm. It's a wool alpaca blend, almost, is it 50-30 or something like that? And then you guys, I can't even. I know.
Where are you going? Working out?
Jackson puts on his crazy weight vest and goes and runs stairs.
I do that too.
Right, who doesn't?
I'll meet you there.
Wait for me. So this is 50% wool, 25% alpaca, 25% viscose, which I think, is that the tweed? I don't know. But it does have a halo. I don't know if you can see that little bit of a halo. That's the alpaca. Anywho, I ordered this online from the Knitting Loft like 2 weeks ago. Ages ago. And they shipped it the very next day, and I was waiting, and it said it was supposed to come this almost 2 weeks later, and it didn't, and so I panicked. And then I went online, and a local yarn shop, River City Yarns, they actually had the same color in stock. So I went and bought it, picked it up curbside.
No,
it was
what else did you buy?
Fantastic. Well, I bought 2 colors because
Just in case.
because I think you need to see colors in person.
I
if
do
you
too.
don't know the yarn.
Yeah.
So the online, I bought, I'll have to show you the other one later. I'm really glad I bought 2 colors because the one I thought was gray is green.
No.
It's a very like stonish green, like
Okay.
muted, and I love it.
Yeah.
I have enough to make a sweater now.
Yeah.
apparently. So, and then 2 days later, I thought my package from the Knitting Loft got lost. So I
Wow.
bought this on a Friday and started knitting, and then Sunday afternoon my other package arrived. So I'm not sad about it. I got to support 2 local yarn shops, which is so important right now, and I really do love the yarn. I mean, I could destash it if I wanted to, but I won't. I really, really love the yarn.
I feel like you'd make something.
Oh, I love it. I've
Yeah.
always wanted to make a
yeah.
sweater with it. So this is the start of my husband's vest. It's not exciting. It's just this crazy rectangle.
That is exciting, though. Oh, the fabric, you guys.
Okay, but here I thought it was going to be a quick project. This is not DK weight yarn.
Wow.
50 grams and 175 meters. That's like 350 meters for 100 grams.
That's sport.
right. So 4mm needle. I better get crack-a-lackin'.
Really?
Yes, I need to put the pedal to the metal.
Oh, I'd be bitter if I knew I was starting a project thinking it was DK.
I mean, I love it, and I'm really excited to get it done, but I've had like very little focus. So, anyway,
right.
I'm really loving it. I love it. And I wanted to share something too. When I finally got my original order from the Knitting Loft, which is a local yarn shop in Toronto that we died ago, she shared with me, I don't know if these needles are brand new or if it's just going to be new to them, but it's tulip bamboo.
Oh, we like bamboo.
And you loved your tulip interchangeable
You
needles.
guys.
This
I did.
This is a fixed circular that she just sent with the order. She said, give them a try. I think they're going to be stocking them in the fall. They swivel. This part turns.
Neat.
And feel it. It's really... I'm not generally a wooden needle fan, but this is very smooth and hard.
Aren't they all?
But you know what I mean?
No,
It
they're
doesn't,
not all.
It doesn't have the drag. It doesn't feel like wood. It feels like a super hard material where it's not going to catch your yarn. Don't.
It's not wood?
Let's
Does it feel like wood?
Let's just focus
It's
for 2
smooth,
seconds.
hard wood.
It is.
These are beautiful.
And it's by Tulip. So I have 0 tulip needles, and I feel like the tip is sharp enough that I'm going to be happy with. It's not dull. It's not too rounded.
Right.
I'm going to like that.
I think you are going to like that.
I'm going to...
What are you going to do with this damn size?
4 millimeter?
No, this length.
Well, you can squish up a shawl on it. I can magic loop a hat. Jodi.
I'm sorry, thank you, but what the hell am I going to do with this? I'm just kidding.
I will definitely use it.
I would love to see you try it
I
because
will.
those tulip needles I was gifted from Craftsy.
Yes.
Because they said we used it as a product on our show and I love them so much they said take them home.
Yes. I was slightly jealous.
If someone said that's the only interchangeable set you can use, I wouldn't hate it.
No, I'm not kidding you. I feel like these are wooden needles for people that don't think they like wooden needles.
Yes.
And I haven't tried the Chow Goo. We really should do, because neither of us feel like we're wooden needle people.
Yeah.
We should do an independent review. We should buy some Chow Goo. We love Chow Goo so much. I've never used the wooden ones.
No, I have not. Is it wood or bamboo?
It's bamboo.
Okay, because I've tried wooden.
Yeah.
Don't love them so much.
Those Luca or whatever, they're not, they're birch?
Yeah, those were nice though too.
Those were
weren't
nice
they?
too. So maybe we're just wrong.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'd be
I think
interested.
this is great. So
That's not true. I tease. There's lots you do with that size of needle, but I'm just like...
No backpedaling. We know how you feel. Anyway, I love it. Thank you for the gift. It was very exciting.
I got a mask. A face mask.
Oh, thank goodness. Because what is that?
I'm going to put it on.
No. What is this?
It's a firming and tightening face mask.
Oh, it's totally not going to work.
Oh,
it's not going to work.
You guys, it's for your double chin too.
I certainly hope you bought one for me. Where did you get that?
I got to try it out. I might break out.
How long?
China.
You're going to have zits from here to here?
China.
No. Okay, is this wet or you're just supposed to wear this?
It's moist.
So it's like a face mask facial thing?
Yes. And look, my double chin is gone.
It really is. I can't see anything. I think you should wear it every day.
Well, I'm going to,
I
Tracie.
like it. I like
okay,
it.
so,
You're weirdo. You know what? If you could wear it at nighttime and they would tell you that your double chin would go, I mean, who wouldn't? I would.
Right, I would sleep upside down if they said my double chin was going to be gone. You know what I did? I knit a swatch.
Congratulations.
Because I can't possibly knit a sweater right now.
Right. I feel you.
I mean, maybe I'll be able to start it. I don't know. But I did.
It's nice to have something you don't have to think about.
You know what
like
I could
straight
commit
up
to?
Garter stitch.
A swatch. And that's what I did.
Swatch and a face mask.
Right?
Done.
Just wait. 10 minutes, you guys.
Is that what they say?
You're not going to recognize me. I do have a beard sometimes, Nancy.
Wow, that's getting really personal. I did pluck some chin hairs this morning just because we were coming to see
It's
you.
alarming. Okay, so let's take this off because I know it's a little distracting. But I just thought, you guys, all that chin stuff, there's a problem. I swatched with all 6 colors.
Jodi, don't you love that?
I started here with the dark color.
2 strands?
2 strands, and then I dropped one so it's marled, and then I picked the other one up so it was 2, you know.
Yes.
So one, like one.
So you've created a fade.
I created a fade going all the way down.
Tell me what you think.
Well, it's like, I want this sweater so bad now.
So are you swatching for a city limits, or what are you swatching for?
I don't know what I'm swatching
You
for.
can you can make this fade in any basic pattern.
Yeah.
I mean, you loved that. What was it? Jessie May's Cozy Classic Raglan so much.
Oh, you guys, that shade.
That would work for this.
Yes.
And you loved it. You loved the raglan, right?
I loved it so much. So I
still really want to. I
actually also thought I could punch in my gauge on Ravelry and see what comes up.
You can.
Right?
Did you measure your gauge?
Not yet.
So when you what size needle did you use?
Well, this first part I used, I don't know, I forget. 4.5 and then a 5. 4.5 and then a 5 for the next half.
I mean, I think any worsted or DK pattern will work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is just sitting. Yes, I do swatch in the round. We had a question because I'm always knitting in the round, and it does make a difference.
It can, for sure.
I mean,
I have to
probably
say
not a
I did not
ton.
swatch in the round last time, but it's if you're following it to the letter, it is the right thing to do. It is the right thing
I'm a
to do.
rule follower.
You so are. Because your pearls are often significantly looser than your knit stitches, and it does affect you. So if you're knitting in the round, swatch in the round. It really is a good idea.
So, but I mean, look at these colors, you guys.
Jodi, you need to cast on. And it can take forever, but at least you'll cast on.
You're right. Maybe I should just do that.
Or an autumn league pullover.
Oh, God.
Short sleeved. Like, just it's way different from the last one.
Maybe I'll knit the cozy raglan in short sleeved.
Yes.
I might do that.
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you how many kits we've sold.
Can you see?
160.
What? They're half gone almost.
Yeah, 160.
That's amazing.
So that's exciting. I love to be able to donate.
All of us. It's like a community donation, right?
Right,
Everybody's
yes.
doing it
It's
together.
everybody's donating.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what you're knitting.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
No, seriously, that is it. That is all I'm knitting. I do have some things I bought. I have hardly knit this week. I mean, I'll pick it up and I'll knit a few rows, but it's like, you know.
I finished decreases in a hat and I swatched.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not like I don't try and pick up my knitting every day. I do. I really do. It just hasn't been going far.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to share something that I have not shared, and I got this yarn ages ago.
Wow.
Feel it.
What is that?
Jodi, this is hand spun yarn by Wound Up Fiber Arts. Wound Up Fiber Arts.
You guys, this is like a cloud.
So when people were trying to tell us about alternatives to like spin cycle yarn, it's that hand spun look. But I think this is actually hand spun. Like she spun this.
She's a beautiful spinner.
And she calls it her super sock. It is totally hand spun. It is hand spun yarn.
Wow.
This one's called Emotions, and this one's called Aqua Blue. But you can use it as color work in stuff, but I might just even knit a straight up pair of socks.
Tracie, this is
or
beautiful.
mitts or something, because, and it was super affordable. This is, it says 405 yards. They're all going to vary a little bit. But come on. It's soft like butter. I think it's 90% merino, 10% nylon.
What's the price point for this?
I should check. It's a long time ago, but way affordable.
Okay, so that's okay. That's all I need to know. It's more affordable. Okay.
I have been, and someone tagged me too when they saw how much, and I do love Spin Cycle.
Wow.
I
Yes.
am not dissing anybody.
Yeah.
But if you love that look, there are different price points. And I mean, Spin Cycle does gradients. Everybody's got their thing. This is, I don't know any of the proper spinning terminology, but it's got all these different colors.
It's got a nice weft. Loft?
I love your waft.
Shaft?
What? But to me, the colors just jumped off the page, and then I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get two because I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. But
I
it's
don't
just,
need one, so I'll get two.
well,
I love
it's
it.
shipping, and I
No,
don't have yarn
you don't
like
have to
this.
explain to me. It's
And then
beautiful.
I thought maybe we could give one away. I don't know.
Did
but
you know how soft it was before you bought
No.
it?
Who knows? How can you tell? Fractal spun. Somebody said.
That's what I said.
If you say so. If you say so.
Okay, this is beautiful.
I know, and I can't help thinking about like color work or striping with a super dark color. And this one, I love it.
Oh, yeah, it looks fractal spun. Is that Barbara pulling?
I was actually going to say it looks fractal. No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was either fractal or weft.
Uh-huh. That's actually weaving.
Okay, I thought so.
And you've taken a weaving class? You know that.
Oh, do you remember anything from your weaving class?
No, I mean, very little. How much I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it.
that's funny.
Yeah. But anyway, that was really beautiful. I will link Wound Up Fiber Arts in our show notes, of course.
So they're one
always on
person.
Ravelry.
One person has a shop. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
So they love spinning and they're turning it into a business. I love that.
I just can't imagine people giving away their hands, or not giving, selling hands. I can only,
Yes.
there's so much work that goes into that.
So much work.
So anyway, while you chit chat here, I'm going to
Okay.
look up for.
So,
look out for her.
we'll talk about our kit one more time because we've had a lot more viewers, and I
Oh,
see when we
okay,
talked
okay,
about
okay.
it. So we're going to talk about this at the end again. We'll mention it again.
I'm going to apologize too for people seeing this later. I expect this to go very quickly. That's just this will not be the only one that we will be making donations with. So
Right.
thank you for your interest, and
Right.
it's just the start.
Yeah.
So here it is, wound up fiber arts. You can actually buy fiber.
Ooh, she's got lots of fiber.
Oh, she's got Polworth, which, come on, I love Polworth. I don't know if she
God.
has yarn in her shop right now. I think it is fiber in her shop right now, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Wound up fiber arts.
Nice.
Colors are amazing, right?
So amazing.
I'm sure all the spinners already know about this company. I want to say her, but I don't really know who it is, so
yeah,
that could be incorrect.
Okay, so.
Oh, updates every Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern.
Good timing.
Every Saturday. So if you're into the wound up fiber arts, set an alarm. I have a feeling it's going to be. Then how lucky was I? I just remember.
You just happened upon
Well,
it.
somebody tagged me and said, this is a really great substitute for Spin Cycle. And I went to the shop, and that was it there.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mackenzie's been dyeing up a storm, and
Wow.
they loaded their shop with sock sets. I'm not going to stop very long on each one, but I would really like.
Sock set parade.
I would really.
To the Macks Yarn Company. Okay.
This is June Flower of the Month. It's an orchid.
Oh, what a cool
It's called
theme.
Yeah, Flower of the Month, and that's orchid, some different
That's
greens.
perfect.
This is Tutti Frutti.
Love.
Really colorful with the blue.
Totally.
This one, oh, this is fun. This is called.
That one just caught my eye.
It's called Sage the Date.
Oh.
Sage the Date.
Isn't that pretty?
This one's called Mint Chip. There's some orange in here and some charcoal and some mint.
I love it.
This is fun. This is Chemical Spill. It's got the crazy neon greens and yellows, and then this
love it.
Hot color. This I love.
Okay, that's
Tobacco Rose.
I mean, I love all the wild stuff too, but this is really, I love
I think
them.
there's something for everybody
I
because there's
agree.
some super bright and some
I
not.
agree.
So Tobacco Rose.
Everybody's mood, right? Sometimes I'm in this mood. Sometimes I'm in this mood.
Exactly.
The name of this shop is To the Macks Yarn Company on Etsy.
And it's the same thing. You just have to Google the name.
Yeah, Macks.
Yeah. This one's called Summer Loving.
Cute.
Really pretty pink.
Yes. Ooh.
Forget Me Not navies.
What is that?
Navy, sage, and they call it Chinese red.
What?
And then there's a dark navy mini.
Love.
Yes.
Love.
This I thought was gorgeous.
Oh, I love that too.
Because I love orange. It's called Under the Sea.
Those colors.
And it's got this gorgeous.
They're very good with their colors.
Yes. Ooh, this is me. This was the one I loved.
Oh.
Flashy.
Look at that. No, really.
They're getting so good.
Yes.
What is it? Fleshy?
No, I think you're right.
Yeah, flashy.
Okay, so.
Okay. Oh, and then
Okay, that acid green and the magenta together.
Come
on.
I didn't realize, and I put in the pan before she saw it, a bunch of minis that I thought were full skeins because she had. Anyway, they had. So there's some mini set. These are These are a couple that you see in there.
Yeah.
But because we didn't have the full skeins, there's mini sets.
You know what I love? Oh, these would be perfect for those scrappy projects.
Right?
But also, I love like more tonal socks, but like a variegated or speckled heel.
Don't you love that?
Yes, so much.
Okay, and then at the end of the dye, they've got a dye this is like a one-off.
Yeah.
That she dyed.
It's like a dye mop or whatever when they're soaking up whatever's left.
And then they put some speckles over top. Ooh. So that's what that one was. So and then I did one.
What? I can't believe this is you.
I did one. This is it's
Jodi.
Called Cigar. And this is using tobacco with a couple different speckles. And then this is a real dark mauve colorway.
Is that in the shop right now?
Yes. You can have this one.
No, I'm not. I'm
okay.
Buying yarn. Don't bug me.
So this was tobacco.
I'm not. I shouldn't. I should let somebody else buy it. That's being a pig. Sorry.
Yeah, so I thought this was
I love
super
it.
beautiful.
I should race you to the Etsy shop, people. I
And
really love
they're
it.
so good. They write down everything.
Is there more than one?
There was 6.
Of
But,
these?
okay, you know what, Tracy? There was 6 of everything. Just a minute. There was actually 9, but they didn't realize they only did 6 mini, so they only listed 6 sets, but we have more of these and they can dye you a mini. So just don't buy anything right now. We'll hook you up. And if you want to give them $20 or whatever.
I want to pay retail.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I love it. I love it. I mean, so many of these I love. Not just that
Yes.
one. I love.
That one with the navy.
This to me is summer.
Love.
This is a pool,
Yes.
right? And
floaties. Like
totally.
Like what are those things called
and the
again?
beach ball, water wings.
Water
Hello.
wing. That should have been water wings at the pool, or whatever. Yeah.
So beautiful.
Anyway, yeah.
This is exciting. I feel like we're, watching a new business be born. Good Lord.
And
I can't even handle this one. Really, I feel like there's something for everybody.
So I had reached out to Cherie. I've fallen in love with Cherie of Kirby Werby Yarns.
Who doesn't?
Right. I love her so much. And I've reached out to her and Adela and just asked a couple of questions about getting these tonals more solid without it getting like splotchy or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they reached out and weren't like, well, I don't know, secrets, whatever.
Right,
I can't.
Right.
They were like, this is what you do. Try this. Troubleshoot with this. I couldn't be more appreciative.
That's super generous.
And then I heard Adela talking about, you guys, these are our youngsters.
Yeah.
And if we don't lift them up and give them a helping hand, who do you think's going to take over?
You're right. It's like the whole apprentice thing. People would be an apprentice shoemaker or an apprentice blacksmith because they're learning from the ground up.
Yeah.
That is very generous. Not everybody's going to do that.
Well,
but I feel like it's best for the whole industry.
Yes.
Right?
Because I'm not going to ask you for your dye book.
Right.
I'm not going to ask you how you got that
color. It is an
color.
art form. Exactly.
I know that there are some things I'm not going to ask.
Right.
But if I'm having trouble with getting a dye from this supplier, do you know of another supplier? Right. This base is beautiful. Do you mind sharing where you're getting this base?
Right.
Anyone has a question as far as that goes, message me because we've used several different yarn companies.
Good.
Because I'm like their financial backer. I want them to succeed. And if I can be helpful to anybody else who needs to do this.
Lots of people get money from mom and dad to help start their. Yes.
No.
Is that what you mean?
I was the financial backer to begin with. I gave her a lot. I set her up. I bought the spinner. I got the winder. I got the pans.
And shared your knowledge
all that.
Of the things you've learned.
Right. And so if I can at all.
They're an artist. And
this
has been through many mediums, right?
Yes.
The creativity doesn't stop with that one.
Yeah. So that's where we're at. I'm super proud of her.
I would be too. Why? Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course. I got something else in the mail. Hey, can I just say thank you to Row One Yarn too?
Yes.
Because Laura is a very generous sponsor and she offers a very cool product. And we love the Carnival of Color pre-wound mini skein club.
You know what I thought was fun this week? I had 2 people tag us.
Oh.
That they had gotten their Carnival for the first time, their Carnival of Color.
It's funny because I'll get messages from people saying, look, I've had this for 8, 9, 10 months in a row. I love it. I'm a scrappy blanket person. I like to, there's just so many of those projects now on Ravelry that are coming out. You can look up mini skeins on Ravelry and there's sweaters. There's everything. There's everything. Towels. Mm-hmm. Now that advent calendars are such a big deal, there's a million mini skein projects.
I just saw a quick message that I'm assuming that you're speaking about Row One Yarns. They were out of June slots. But there are July.
Keep trying.
Yeah.
So it is row1yarns.com and you get this cute little it's a mystery club. So you don't know what dye you're getting, you don't know what colors you're getting, which I think is really, really fun. And she's got free shipping and a 20% off coupon code if you've never tried it before. So it's already affordable. Use the coupon code. Check it out. What do you have to lose?
Yeah, it's not for everybody. A mystery set of minis. Not everyone uses them. But if you at all think it would be super fun, even just 1 month. Try for 1 month because we were hooked.
And I think, too, it's a really affordable way if you want to treat yourself to a type of Advent later in the year, right? I mean, I love Advent calendars. They are totally different price point. You could get yourself two months of this before December. Hi, G.
How was work, Missy?
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
You could get 2 months of row one and hang on to them, you know, and open one a day and surprise yourself for the countdown to holidays.
Just the ease of grabbing and going.
Right.
Like, you know
Can't
that
get over
times
that.
where it's like, oh, I feel like casting on a sock, but I don't feel like winding it right now.
Yeah.
These are wound.
I know.
Right? Anyway,
I
so
love
we
it.
love it.
So
I mean,
thank you.
I mean,
Thank
we
you
do
again.
talk about it every month, and somebody's out there rolling their eyeballs. Let me guess, row one is the sponsor. But we talk about products because we love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really fun one, and it's affordable. Hey, did you notice my t-shirt? Can everybody see?
Oh, I love it.
This is the Badass Knitter
Yeah,
from Lady Di Yarns. It's like a baseball tee, which I really love.
you
It's
are
very soft.
badass.
I don't think I've worn it on the podcast before, and I love it. I
do
got
love
it at Stitches
too.
West. So she's I'll link her too because she has really cool.
What was that comment? I live with my son and his husband. Do you know friends or family that is gay or lesbian?
Oh,
Oh, I hope they're. I
I
don't
don't know where they live.
Oh,
There should be a local
are they gay knitters?
pride
my gosh.
chapter or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, love Lady Di, and we'll link her stuff in the show notes. She's got tons of cool stuff. She lifts up other makers. She makes really cool clubs.
I agree.
I think she's someone that you would love to follow because she calls herself a craftivist,
Oh my gosh.
right?
I'm trying to find this. I love that craftivist.
Craftivist, yeah.
Yeah.
Making a difference. She's an amazing lady.
Did everybody see Hohi's sweater today?
Yes, I had that saved in my thing to talk
What
about
a
too.
heartfelt and sincere message and pattern, and I just think it's beautiful. Okay, can I just say Charlie should be her photographer all the time?
Her photos are amazing.
Well, and they were amazing before too, but why pay?
Well, he's always the photographer.
Always?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
This is
beautiful
called
lady
All
inside and
Together.
out. It's a beautiful sweater.
It's called All Together. There's a color work, flowers and words all together on the front and the back. And I won't spoil it, but please go put it in your cart, put it in your library. It's free. It's free for everybody.
And there's a beautiful heartfelt letter that goes with it.
Yeah, that's what I thought was really beautiful.
Yeah. Talking about this time in everybody's life and how this sweater came to be. Oh, he has a huge heart. She
does
is
have a huge
such a
heart.
good person, and she's still my all-time favorite designer. I love her stuff. I think she's amazing.
We do love her stuff.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I was just actually going into Instagram to see what else I saved this week. I actually think
Okay.
I didn't save anything.
Let me share with you, just this morning on Instagram, I saw a dyer that I did not know of, and she's Canadian. And then I click on the link, and her yarn is beautiful. And then I click on her Ravelry link. She's got all these patterns she's designed. Her stuff is beautiful. Her her company is called Essence of Autumn, and she's in Ontario, Canada.
What the actual hell?
I
It's beautiful.
know.
Wow.
I know. So Essence of Autumn, and her name is Cheryl.
How do you spell that?
There she is.
There she is. Hey, Cheryl.
She's rocking her pattern called, oh geez, it doesn't say on that thing. She's got so many patterns. Oh, come on, stop it. Look at that. So that's like yarn from her shop and her pattern. She's also got a YouTube channel where she shows how she's dyeing certain colorways, and she's chatting over the video and talking to people. Oh, you're going to die. Sorry. I just went through her feed, and was like, what?
That's her pattern?
And her yarn.
God, that's gorgeous.
I loved it. I
wonder
feel
where
like it
she
was
lives.
like nothing Ontario.
Oh yeah, you said that
And
already.
she also collaborated with Laura Nelkin this year. That's a pattern that Laura did in her yarn. Like a stunning shawl. Oh, I'm gonna link her shop.
Let me show Gigi this.
Oh, I know, right?
Can I tempt you, Gigi? It's Canadian dollars.
Yeah. Well, Gigi needs more orange yarn, right? Who doesn't?
I actually meant to ask her, do you ever feel like knitting a different color? I know your love of orange and it runs deep.
Yes.
Like it is deep. It is rooted in your toes.
Right.
But do you ever just sometimes feel like do you have a second favorite color?
Right.
Wow, that rust and that blue.
But when you look so good in a certain color, I feel like
I know.
She's on it. There's a passion for the orange.
Look at this.
And it means a lot. Yes, Jodi. Her yarn is amazing. And she's got these sock blanks too. Like her shop has amazing stuff. I may or may not have bought some skeins this morning. So I can't wait to show you. But it was really, really, really hard to choose.
You guys, it's free shipping for Canada and the US, orders over $50.
Right. Let me tell you, Canada Post, that's crazy. Canada Post is really expensive. That's amazingly generous.
Yeah.
Not crazy. You know what I mean.
Cray. Oh my God, look at her colors.
So I'm hoping one day, now with Knit City in Montreal, at some point we will have that. Maybe she'll be a vendor, or maybe we'll just get a chance to meet her, or maybe she'll come, to the Vancouver one.
Oh, come on. Come to Vancouver. God, I am like doing a Knit City dance every day.
Right. I mean, when it's safe, I just keep thinking about how amazing it's going to be to go out into the world and to gather and just people, though. Be together. Mm-hmm. I went to the Uline warehouse here this week for our shop, and I heard something behind me. She said, "I'm here to pick up for Brick Bubble." And it was Diane, and I was like, oh my God, a person.
Doesn't it feel weird? Like you want to...
I felt like a crazy person. I was like, it's so good to see you.
Yeah.
I mean, how are you? Anyway, it was so good to see her and nice to have a conversation in person. And of course, she's doing really well. And they have, she's got a home-based business. So they're used to being home, but it's different when you have to be home. But it was really, really nice to see her, just run into her. It was crazy.
I felt that way when I saw Tito on Wednesday.
Right?
Tito shaved his head.
Is that good for a hairdresser?
Well, it's not shaved. It was just like it was a buzz cut. Yes,
but don't you think a lot of people have done that in this COVID time? Like if you can rock a shaved head, why not?
Well, and his hair was long, and he said he did like funny part, like when people shave off their beard and just do. That's what he was
Does he
doing.
look great? I'm sure he looks great. Does he like it? Like, does he feel good?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, we have a funny... So Mom and I, well, and you for a long time, we're getting eyelash extensions, which, you know, I'm over now. I love them. I loved them, but I won't be going back to them. But of course now Mom's like, she misses hers too. So she bought us this crazy mascara on an Instagram ad. I said, Mom, what are you doing? She's like, oh yeah, I saw it and it's great. It's liquid eyelash extensions and it's called Thrive.
Did you try it?
Yeah. What do you think? I mean, did I cry it off? I don't know.
It's very pretty.
It actually in a cup, 2 coats or whatever. Like it was pretty good. I like it.
Okay, isn't that interesting? Is it supposed to stay like
I don't
be
know.
like a plastic
I don't
coat
know
on your
anything
lashes?
about it.
Does it come off?
Oh, somebody says they love Thrive mascara. Okay. Now can we get this? I gotta do some research. Mom just clicked on an Instagram ad and ordered a couple.
She was targeted because she talks about her lashes.
Totally. So I love it. I've used it for a couple of days. I really, really like it. And maybe if you guys can find it and you're sad and missing your lashes too, maybe you want to try it. I don't know. It was kind of a happy spot.
Jordan has been having falsies.
It comes off easily in the shower, someone said. Well, that's good. I don't want it to be stuff you have to scrub, right?
Yeah.
So
Jordan's been using fakies, lashes, falsies. They're beautiful.
Okay, that Instagram ad where you have the magnetic...
Are you tempted?
Liner. Yes! Every single time I see it.
Tracie, you gotta do it.
Think I'm gonna
and
get
give
it.
us a review.
They're not cheap.
Really?
Really?
Well, because real good...
But they look amazing, so
Yeah.
I don't think cheapos You know? Anyway, I don't know anything
You have to
about that.
shave your lashes off before you
No,
start.
pluck them out one by one.
I told you I was working with Jill Zielinski, who is Knitterella, but Jill Zielinski Designs also has an Instagram because she also has that as a business.
Yeah, she's a graphic designer.
She's a graphic
first,
designer.
Right? Jodi.
Look at the color. Like,
I love it.
I'm going to
Do
show
love
you.
it?
Yeah.
This is a sneak peek then.
This is I'm pretty sure the final logo, and then she's going to help me do like a thank you insert postcard, those sort of things that I just
So you're going to start being able to use them in your shop. That's really fun. Jodi.
right, because I've gone away from packaging and I don't. Jill's here.
Aw, hi, Jill. I didn't see you before.
I didn't either. So I've gone away from the poly clear packaging on my bags and then the mailer.
Right.
I think it's too.
They're tear-proof mailers. Rarely do you
Right.
get one that rips, right?
And so I also don't print invoices because you guys get them on your end. And if you
Right.
want to print it. I'm not going to waste all that paper.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
So, but I want to do a little insert and I thought that would be really fun. So, oh, you guys, I can't even tell you how gorgeous this is.
Jodi, I love it so much. Like so much.
Like
so,
ridiculous.
So much.
This
Yes.
is all Jill.
That is a total picture of what you offer in your shop.
Right?
Yeah.
And then,
And your favorite color.
Yes.
I
Gray.
love
This
it.
is like the lightest gray. It's not quite white, but and then you know what she also said, which I thought, well, no wonder you're a graphic designer. Like changing the colors for the seasons or holidays.
Totally. You could do.
So then she would just quickly make that change and send it back to me.
Wow.
Like if it's going to be Valentine's Day, we'll do an all pink one for the month of February, right? For if I want to use it for like a logo or
Right.
whatever. I can't stop looking at it. I love it so
Jodi,
much.
I love it. You could order a box of a few different postcards, like one that's rainbow for pride, one that looks
Right.
like,
Right.
you know, I love that idea.
So I can't even tell you how much I love it so much. I look at it and I don't like, we went through a few different bag styles, banner styles, fonts, and
Yeah.
it's been the easiest, most fun.
I am such a nerd with fonts and things
Yes.
like that. I feel like in another life I would love to have been doing this kind of stuff. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
But I do love that you can create things like this.
I do too.
Yeah, I think that's great.
her-
She's obviously amazing.
I mean, I've never worked with another graphic designer. No, that's not true. We did for
Yeah,
our grocery
we
girls.
did.
I don't know how
that
it
was a
breaks
great
down.
experience too.
That was a super great experience.
I loved that.
Wasn't it fun?
Loved it. And I love our logo as much today as the
Yes.
day he showed us. Remember how
Yes.
excited we were to go
Yes.
to see the reveal? Eldon's amazing. We are so grateful.
Eldon is amazing.
Yeah.
So this has been a really fun process for me, and I'm super excited. So I feel like now we can move forward, and I didn't know I wanted a logo. Like I've never had a logo, but it looks really good.
I think businesses, you should all have something, right? That says you. That's what you are.
Right. We also looked at, this was a second
Ooh.
kind of Mrs. Brown's bag. See, that's a bag.
I see it.
With MBB.
Yes.
And yarn. This
It's a little more abstract.
This is not off the table.
It's pretty.
I love it so much. This is my actual, I'm going to say my logo.
Right.
This is what I will have.
Right.
My logo.
I do love it.
I love it. Anyway,
I
thank you,
love
Jill.
it. Thanks for sharing. That's super cool. We have a giveaway this week. I still have some yarn that showed up. Do you guys want to see what some yarn that showed up for?
I do.
Apparently I'm collecting Spriggs and Stone Muriac yarn.
I heard she's a wonderful person.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. So Alicia, she is in Washington, Olympia, Washington. Her colors are absolutely gorgeous. And I do have a plan for some colors together, but I just was in her shop because I couldn't help it. This is her Muriac, so it's merino, yak, and nylon. It's so
Boy,
pretty.
that yak base is beautiful.
It's really nice. And
Yeah.
I still need to do a shawl or something or a sweater. Like she actually has it, on a DK base. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. This is her wildflower color, which is a golden kind of yellowy green.
Yes.
This is wilting, which I want a whole sweater in. It's
I
like,
can see that, Tracy. It's gorgeous.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
And then this was a sock set that I couldn't resist. It's called, this is Happy Camper, and this is Smoky Quartz. But I think I want to do color work or something with some of it. I just love her colors. I love the way it feels, and it's beautiful. So
I did, what else did I buy this? Okay, is Adela in here? Or is she busy
probably
working?
got work.
Whatever. What has she got to do? But we did get a package this week.
We did.
Yeah.
We did, and it was very exciting.
Oh my God, you guys, I love this so much. Apparently the mailman walked it here because this is how long ago she mailed it.
Yeah, a couple of months ago on the live, Adela shared this enamel pin that I thought was hysterical, and everybody was laughing. And I said to her, "Oh my gosh, where did you get that? I'm going to need 2." And she's like, no, I'm going to send them to you. So she went to Rick's shop, who is Whimsy Stitches. We love Rick. We met him at DFW, but we've been like Instagram buddies, and he's supported the podcast so many times. So you can find this pin at Whimsy Stitches. How hilarious. It's for the naughty pin, I think, in his shop.
Love it so much.
It's too funny. So Adela sent 3 because she knows we like to give things away. It's so... I said to her, I can't even tell you how much this makes me smile and laugh. Yes, I'm a 12-year-old. I love it. I think it's hilarious.
I'm going to put it on my shirt. Right above my heart.
There you go.
I love it so much.
So I think in his shop it's called Naughty Something Pin. It's pretty funny.
Naughty pee-pee pin?
I don't know. Naughty Banana. It's too funny.
I love it.
So there you go. Thank you for that
Thank you,
hilarious,
Adela.
sweet gift.
I love it
which
so
we
much.
love. And then when Rick sent the order, he sent this amazing set. Like, he's so generous. This is not the first time.
Did you order this?
No, he sent the pins to us from Adela.
Okay.
And he said, here, please take this set and do with it whatever you want.
You guys, it's so pretty.
It's so beautiful. So here's his shop. We will, of course, link it. You probably already know him. Rick does all kinds of shows.
We've talked about Rick. Yeah. Love him.
If you've ever seen his booth at a show, it's huge. It's packed. He sews bags. He dyes yarn. He's got huge enamel pin collections. And he's a sweetheart. He's such a good guy. This is his Ladybugs sock set.
I love it.
Isn't it
I love that.
beautiful?
But that blue and the red to me are just like...
I would love to see this knit up.
Yeah.
It's got black and red and the blue. And then he's created this bag. These little do you think this is like his signature bag? Remember how he's done so many of the see-through ones?
Many.
I love it. There you go. And it's got a removable strap.
Okay, look at that, you guys.
With
You can have your
the
fun
Ladybug
projects.
fabric. Oh my gosh, I love it.
I love it,
No
too.
smuggling booze into the movie theater or wherever in this bag, but you can put your yarn in it. So
Rick,
thank
spoiled us.
you, Rick. Maybe we should include our third pin with this.
What is
So
that?
this is going to be part of we're doing a giveaway this week that's going to honor Pride.
Because Rick, always when you see him, he has some sort of rainbow collection.
He does.
That part of the proceeds go to a Pride center of his choice.
Absolutely.
Some sort of organization that supports Pride and everything queer.
Fantastic.
So this is going to be our giveaway this week.
This, and then I wanted to show...
We have 2 things.
Well, we wanted to show this, and I don't know how we're going to do this, but I felt like maybe we could draw a bunch of names.
Yes.
And give everybody...
Because these can go in small envelopes.
Yes. So have you heard of Yarn Bowler? I think we've talked about Janet before.
Is Adela back? Just a minute.
Her-
Adela, are you here?
Did she miss the penis banana reveal?
There was a big reveal. Is she here? What the hell? Where are you?
She's got a
What else have you got to
a J-O-B. So Yarn Bowler, she's Janet, and she's out in Vancouver area.
Janet.
Which is crazy because we met her at a Knit City one time. We didn't even know it.
Yeah.
But she sent a rainbow. She makes the most beautiful pom-poms. Do you want to share
Yes,
that? And
I
the
do.
packaging and their ribbon. They're tie-on luxury pom-poms.
They're rainbow, you guys.
She sent us a whole whack of rainbow pom-poms to give away for Pride.
They're so soft. Okay, you guys, these would just go
So
and
I
make
think we have like 9. 1, 2, 3, 4,
some
5, 6,
really
7,
fun
10.
Okay, cute.
So we can do whatever we will. We just thought we would draw 10 names and send you out a rainbow pom-pom in support of Pride.
Yeah.
And you could knit yourself a hat, or she said some people do like other things with them. I don't know what that is. Right.
I mean, I don't think I could pull it off because I'm...
Wouldn't stop you though.
No, it probably wouldn't.
But you can go to her shop. She's got a website, a beautiful website. And she sent... You guys are going to hear more about Janet from us, but I want to show you
exciting.
possibly one of the cutest things I've ever seen in the world of knitting. What,
Oh, yes.
What do you think this... Well, it says right at the top. It says it's a booty kit. This is a kit with mini pom-poms and a tiny bit of merino yarn. And you can knit baby pom-poms out of it. Or, sorry, baby booties. And attach...
Look at that color.
This is like
Actually,
a natural. And then this one is kind of like a smoky blue. I honestly, how cute is that? So we're going to include these in prize giveaways that we do. Everybody at some point needs to knit for a baby. Am I right? I just think they're adorable. I think they're adorable.
I got distracted for a second. I think these are so cute.
I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah. And then you guys just imagine the little pom-pom.
So she hand makes the pom-poms.
Yes.
And then,
yeah,
you know, she's got an amazing selection in her shop.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, string to tie on the pom-poms. Anyway,
she's
and
thought
I just
of everything.
Love her packaging too. I think her packaging is so spot on. And it's got the pattern on the back. This is the whole deal except for needles. This is everything. So if you were knitting for babies...
That is so cute.
We all need to knit for babies at some point.
Okay, but I just kind of think even if I'm not knitting for a baby right now, I could just sit them on my little shelf.
You totally can.
Yeah.
But you could just knit them for fun and then they're ready to roll.
Yes.
I just think it's a beautiful thing. I think she's she's doing unique things with her pom-pom business.
That yellow and then the peach.
And I don't know enough about this yarn, but it's everlyyarn.ca, so it's a Canadian, and it's organic merino. Naturally dyed organic merino. So you've made kind of a pretty cool set of baby booties when you're done with this.
I love it so much.
Looks like sport weight, hey? Or maybe fingering weight?
Did you see Adela's pre-order she had this week for the princess?
Yes.
Did you buy some?
Yes.
I'm sorry, it's all sold out right now, but...
I can't wait. It's so beautiful. And
yes. Oh, being around Lola's birthday and she wanted everything princess... Adela, amongst other things, sprinkled this beautiful base. There were several to choose from with the princess colors.
Yeah, go check out her post that shows the Princess Bean colorway. This pre-order was sold out, but she said it may come back at some point.
Yes.
So, yes, I did. I'm very excited about it. It's such a beautiful color. I got mohair and...
Oh, Janet's here.
Oh, hi, Janet. I got mohair and fingering weight because apparently that's what I do now.
Are you going to knit a sweater?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
A love note.
Something like that. At that gauge, right? Like maybe it'll just be similar to yours.
You should do a love note with no lace.
Right. Because the speckles are really fun on that.
They're beautiful.
They're really fun. So I'm already... It's not going to ship for quite a while. To end of July or something, is that right? 8 week. It was an 8-week pre-order.
Yeah. You know what's fun about that? I forget that I ordered it, and then it's like a surprise in the mail.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
And it was a donation to a really great charity, which is, it's like she knows me because it's like that gives me it's like easy to just help support that when you know part of it's going.
I actually did. We
good.
know that from the beginning. I didn't know that it was going to be a donation for that one.
Apparently, I think you just didn't read it all. You just got excited by the colors. What did you get? I mean, we can share it when we get it.
Yeah. It was really beautiful.
Yeah.
What else? Have I been... you know what? I just haven't been looking so much. What's that?
Okay, well, this was something that we didn't know. Well, we did know it was coming, but you forget. You forget. And it's such an exciting thing to have show up at the back door. But this is a new to us dyer. It is Josh.
Ooh, I love his logo.
Isn't it great?
Yes.
And this tote bag feels like it's really nice cotton.
Oh, it's stiff.
It's kind of like linen-y.
Linen-y cotton, yeah.
So he's red stag fibers.
I do love his logo.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Yes, I love it too.
Where did you learn about Josh?
He sent us an email and said,
Josh.
oh, and it says his stuff is available at the Modern Skein, which I believe is Texas, right?
How do you know this stuff?
I just am on Instagram too much.
Okay.
And maybe I'm wrong. Who knows?
Yeah, I do love his.
Yeah. So Jodi, he sent this
That's
as a
beautiful.
like, would you like to review my yarn? Take a peek at, and see his colors are amazing. So this
Josh.
is what he sent.
What? I'm just picturing these two together. Holy
Maybe you want to make a
cow.
hat or something?
No, we'll give them away.
Well, okay. This is actually his Croft DK base, which is 100% superwash blue face Leicester.
That looks blood red.
I love it so much. I love it.
You look really good in those colors.
But I love it. I just love
Montgomery,
it.
Texas.
Okay,
You're right.
there you go. Montgomery, Texas. Josh and Sharon are great shop owners. Does he own the Modern Skein? Is that what they... I did not know that, I don't think.
Josh, you gotta inform us a little bit more than this.
Okay.
Suburban
the colors
Stitcher
are
talks about the
amazing.
Modern Skein all the time. Okay, I haven't had Diane mention it. What the heck, Diane?
This color's called Passport.
His wife owns it.
Okay, well that's exciting. Well, the colors are amazing. And this base, this is not your everyday... It's not as readily found, right? So that gets me excited. I love Blueface Leicester, but it's also superwash.
You
So
guys, it's beautiful.
I would love to knit something.
So
with
this
it.
is DK. Oh, it's all his DK base.
It's the same. It's all the same base.
But look at those
Yeah.
together. Actually, look at any of these
Any of them.
combinations. I don't love that as much together. Not that you can't.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Wow. I love it too.
yeah.
So thank you for sending it our way because we don't always get a chance to see everybody. I wonder if he was at DFW when we were there. That's
I would
a blur.
imagine.
That is a blur. There's a lot of yarn I left out there that I wished I could have brought home.
You left a
but
lot of yarn on the table.
I did, Jodi. It's very sad.
And you came home with a lot.
I did. I came home with lots,
Yeah.
which I have rarely knit with, so I've got to get going on it.
Oh, don't you
But
remember?
I love it. I thought this was amazing.
I love these. Josh, thank you so much for sharing. We're super excited. Like we've said before, we love finding new small makers.
Yep.
And it's really important to us to be able to shed some light,
Come
highlight
on,
some
it's
beautiful
like the best-
makers.
it's the best thing ever, being able to share other people's work.
Yeah.
Right? So we really appreciate you sending it. I love your logo. I love the bag. This could really brighten someone's day. What an amazing thing to send out, right?
Love it.
Thank you. Even though I want to knit with every single skein myself, I'll have to possibly go just buy
I don't
some.
have anything in Mrs. Brown's bags this week.
What? Why not?
I just finished sewing.
I actually know that because I went to your shop.
Oh, did you want something?
No, I was just shopping to see.
I have a stack of bags cut that I'm going to, over the next few days, work on them.
Well,
But there's nothing right now. But I have been sewing. I didn't sew yesterday, but I sewed the day before.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just like looking,
Yeah.
you know,
Seeing if I'm actually doing what I
little
say I'm
retail
doing.
therapy. No, just like retail therapy. Like, I love your stuff. So the things that I love, I'm always kind of checking out.
What's that?
What?
That stuff right there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Where's the last? I ordered. This is kind of funny. Oh, shoot. What did I do now?
What was it?
There's something
Excuse
that I
me.
really wanted to share, and I don't see it. It was part of this order. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Okay, so when I went to Scotland to EYF, it was Blacker Yarns had a podcast booth or whatever. So you got to meet these people, and they would give you your pass or whatever. But Katie Green was actually working for Blacker Yarns, and she's the person that I met when I went there. But for quite a while now, she's been doing her own thing. And her shop is called the Green Bean. Katie Green. Like, she's the Green Bean. She does this cute magazine. She's crazy talented.
Is that
These are
her
her illustrations. Okay, open that up. Now we're here. We can open these things up because but she did a really nice Instagram IGTV tour of, she set up her whole booth like as if she was at a show and gave you a tour of what is available in her shop, because this was right when everything was being canceled. So this is a tea towel. I can't imagine using this on my dirty dishes, or I guess they're clean at that point. But
Do you know what my tea towels washed look like?
Jodi, look how beautiful that is. She drew, and that is, she's an artist. She's a crazy, crazy
Look
artist.
at the moose has yarn.
She's
And
written,
the badger is knitting.
she's written a book. She does a magazine. There were so many things in her shop that I wanted to buy. Like, she has all these stamps, but I thought to myself, I've never used a stamp in my life. Why am I
Oh
buying?
my God, that Tracie don't. It's another craft.
They're so nice. They're so beautiful.
nice.
She makes this little, okay, here's, oh, stop. There's she is with her sweet dog. And if you ever watched her videos, it is like the most soothing. Her voice, the way she talks, she's the total opposite of us, but whatever.
Does she talk like this?
She's just so sweet. She's so sweet and so talented.
Could she put you to sleep with her soft
Yeah,
voice?
those nights when you can't, like, that's
Yeah.
a great thing. She has these little journals. It says, "Oh, the potential." Of course, these are all her
Cute.
illustrations. It's grid graph paper and all kinds of info on the inside covers, which I love.
Okay, this fox is everything.
Do you want to keep it?
No.
You should keep it.
No. not
Because I
keeping
bought
it.
two.
No.
This one, this one,
Adorable.
Jodi, this one is all the British sheep breeds.
What? There's that many? Wow.
And she drew them all. Is that on there? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And I
Excuse
think she's
me.
got another one too. Anyway, I just saw that and I was like, what? Yes, I want that.
I love it so much.
And she printed them on a ribbon. So when you do steeking, I mean, you can do whatever you want with this. I don't know what I'm doing with mine. But when you cut a steek, often it can be frayed on the inside, the button band. So this is a ribbon you could sew to cover that up. What? I love it.
She's a beautiful illustrator.
Yes, Jodi.
Yeah.
So her shop has all kinds of amazing things.
Her dog is named Jack.
Yes. And they go for these hikes. Like, it just makes me want to be over there when I see
So
her
she's
stuff.
a knitter as well.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So, and I bought a few of her these are blank note cards, but it's her
beautiful. Oh, the socks and socks.
Yes.
What?
Did I get anything else? Or is that the
I'm
only
just
one?
noticing fox and
Anyway,
socks.
so I got a bunch of these, you know, when you have to write a nice note to your knitting friends or whatever. So I will link that too. That was really
Excuse me.
exciting and took forever to come. I've ordered this so long ago. So that's kind of a fun thing. Like if you think, geez, I don't need another skein of yarn. How about a tea towel? How about something else? And she's also got a book.
I love that. Because sometimes you don't know what to get a knitter. Like, you don't know that you're going to pick the right yarn. You
Exactly.
don't know this. You don't know that.
Exactly.
These fun sort of knick-knack related things.
Like, you know how when you
I love.
use a tea towel and it gets all like wrapped, like you've used it so long. I can't imagine this. I don't want to let it go. Like, I don't want it to get wrecked to the point where I end up chucking it out.
So I completely agree because my tea towels are stained, right? But
And yet I've had some for years.
really, wouldn't you rather wash or see and use
Yeah, I'll
a
probably
stained
use it.
tea towel
Yeah.
than
Yeah,
not
yeah,
use
yeah,
it at
yeah.
all?
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
those linen
it's
ones are my
like
favorite.
this is unbleached cotton. I don't know what this one is. Probably similar.
Yeah,
The quality's amazing.
I love it.
You can't really tell that on video, but the
Am I gonna need a
quality's
nap
amazing.
today? What the heck?
We have been here for a long time. Her tea towels are a bestseller. Mostly people frame them. Oh, well, talk about pressure. Thank God I didn't wash my dishes first. What?
I think she would be thrilled to know you're
I
using
actually
it and love
think
it.
Espastrico had one of her. I bought her illustration before. That's what I'm going to
Yeah.
frame, and it's this same illustration. Espastrico was carrying her stuff.
Yeah.
I bought that a long time ago, so maybe I will
Excuse me.
use the tea towel
Excuse me.
and yell at all my family. Don't use that one.
Yeah, it's just for show. It's like the towels and the guest towels in the bathroom,
Right.
which we don't have.
Right.
Yeah.
So
You're lucky there's a towel in there to wash your hands, to be honest, at the Brown House. Right?
Jodi.
You might have to wipe your hands on your pants. That's not true, but
That is not true. I've never seen anybody with more bath products in their house ever.
yeah, you're right.
Right?
And I threaten my kids, you buy one more bottle of shampoo and conditioner, I'm disowning you. Because then I'll get They think, oh, this set smells nice.
Right.
And then you should see under my sink what I've
Really?
got. Yes. I don't need shampoo till 2027.
Okay.
Yeah. If there's an apocalypse, I'll have clean hair.
You know what? If all of a sudden there comes a run on shampoo instead of toilet paper,
Yes.
you're good.
Yes.
You're good. So that's all I have to share. That is literally all I have to share this week. So we're going to do that giveaway for the Pride set. And that'll be in Ravelry, right?
I'm making people yawn. It's very, very
It's
distracting.
totally contagious.
Why
is that with
What about
yawns?
our winners from last week? You're going to...
Oh, shoot. Okay, we only have one winner, and it was for that awesome Fox set.
When were we giving away our sets for Grocery Girls kit?
I have addresses for you for that. Those were last
perfect,
time.
perfect.
But we do need to find a winner for our... Darn it. I knew I was forgetting something.
Okay, well, in just a second, we'll
tag them.
We're going to ask someone to give us a number.
Are we? Okay.
How many?
It is. We need a number between 2 and 846.
First one
Between
comes up.
2 and 846. Help us out, people. 563. Got it.
Should I divide that by what?
So that's 20, 22, page 23. I think.
How did you do that math?
I've done a lot of these draws. He said 563?
Yeah. Just a minute.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is Lisa, who is in Australia.
Lisa.
What? So the winner is... Whoops. Oh, Lisa, this yarn's going to take forever to get to you. I apologize. But it's going to be on its way.
Yeah. It's going to be well worth the wait.
It will totally be worth the wait. Lisa, if you are Lisa70 on Ravelry, you win the You Knit, the book of all the children's patterns, and the yarn.
That was a good one.
It was great. So once we get your address, we'll send that out. And I will give you those. I find there was one person that hadn't sent theirs yet. So I have 5 addresses for you for those kits.
Yay. Perfect. Okay. I'll get that done too.
So thank you for everybody that came into the Ravelry group. We hope these giveaways are spreading a little bit of joy.
Yeah.
That's our goal.
Yeah.
Right? That is the goal.
And then people can go in and read about the topic. It's kind of,
Yeah.
you know, like...
it actually is really fun to go in and read what people have to say about these little giveaways. It does give you a glimpse, you know, just a connection to a lot of people.
Yeah.
What are we going to ask for our Pride giveaway? For this. And so we'll put... That one thread will be for all the pom-poms and the yarn kit. We'll do like the first draw will be for the yarn and the second 10 will be pom-pom winners.
Right.
So there will be 11 winners next week for that.
Yeah.
So we just have to ask a question in our thread. We'll have that thread up a little bit later.
Okay.
As soon as we figure out. Ask about BIPOC patterns and dyers. That's great too. I love that.
Yeah, I love that too.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. And I mean, enter. You can't win if you don't enter, you guys. Come over there and do it. I know there's, you know, a lot of people in there, but it is totally random. Your lucky number might come up and we would love that.
Okay, we're going to show this one more time.
And at the very least, you might learn about some new designers and people to support patterns and stuff like that.
Yes.
Right.
So at the top of the hour, we talked about our kit. And the beautiful dyer, Hello Stella, Lindsay, has done our kit this month. And we are donating 100% of the proceeds to Black Lives Matter, a Canadian and the US, equally divided in half. So we're super excited. We don't have a ton of these. They're going to be gone really quickly.
Look at that.
Yes.
Come on.
Right?
You could double strand it in a worsted weight hat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
or
we're super
whatever,
excited. They're in the
shawl.
Grocery Girls shop right now. For those of you who missed, I was talking about it the first time.
Grocery Girls Knit on Etsy. The Etsy store is called Grocery Girls Knit.
Yeah.
It is, there's still some kits left.
What's that number there? 199?
Yeah.
We sold 199 already.
Yeah. So thank you.
So we're excited. And on to the next kit. We're excited because
Oh, somebody just put up the link. Thank you.
oh, that's so nice.
That's really
Thank you
nice.
so much.
Thank you very much. We'll put that link in the video in the down bar here.
Yeah.
You're going to see the link to Row 1 Yarns. You'll see the link to our Ravelry shops. And all of those proceeds are going to be going to NAACP from our Ravelry shops and Black Lives Matter from our Etsy shop. So thank you.
And let's keep this momentum.
Let's keep the conversation going, you
Keep the
guys.
conversation.
If I hear one more time somebody wants to get back to normal, I will.
Yeah.
I just can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe for a time being, knitting could be your distraction.
Everybody needs something to go to.
But let's be real. There's a lot of work to be done here. So let's keep doing it.
I'm also going to link that video for Robin DiAngelo. You guys, I was starting it. It's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. And I have to go do a couple of things today, so I've got to get some things done.
Okay, I think by the time I'm 60, my upper, what are these called?
What is?
Eyelid? No, they're not eyelids, but it's going to be covering my eye.
Why do you think that? I mean, everybody's does. Everybody's gets poochy, right?
Yeah.
Somebody said something about our beauty shops open.
Hair.
And it is.
Hair,
is anything else open? I actually
no.
don't pay attention to it because I'm really trying not to go anywhere.
No.
I'm trying to stay home as much as I can. I did have to go to the home improvement. I went to get some plants the other day.
They're so big there. They're only letting in X amount of people.
Yeah.
And there's really easily social distance. So
it was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
And mask, tons of sanitizing, all that stuff. So I do feel safe. Actually, we're getting some good news in Alberta. We're almost... I heard last night that they're thinking about opening phase 2, which makes me nervous. I'm not going anywhere, but that just is a reflection of the numbers being lower and not increasing so much. So anyway, I hope you guys are all remembering that too, right? Somebody's going to go get their hair cut. I know you really, really do need.
Yeah. Yes.
So what was it at your salon with masks and what are they doing there?
Washing your hands when you get there. They're wearing masks. They're not insisting you wear a mask, but I did.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're sanitizing between every client.
Totally.
And
yeah.
Yeah.
And lots of distance between chairs and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So
like there was
I'm not going, I don't know.
20 feet between, like I didn't even come close to another person.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only went once for my haircut too, and I will probably go again. It was really well done as far as the social distancing and cleaning and we all wore masks.
Sure.
I felt safe. And like I said, lots of numbers where our numbers aren't going up. So
right.
Yeah. That's good news. That's good news.
That
I
is
worry
good
about the protests and stuff like that. Those cities might be overrun in the hospital at 2 weeks from now.
Right, because you know what? The African American people seem to be harder hit with COVID too. Like, Jesus, can they not catch a break?
I know.
Right? So, and everybody out there, because this matters more than, like, can you imagine? Like this, they have
like
their
layer upon layer.
Right.
Upon layer.
So it's like, come on. Yeah. We can only,
we can't go through all of this without having some kind of turn.
Yeah.
This has to be the beginning of something effective and important.
I absolutely agree.
Anyway, you guys.
Okay,
thank
so
you for
I feel
coming.
like this was a great conversation.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Just as long as the conversations continue.
For sure. I hope so. I hope so. Yes.
Okay, what are we doing? Okay, so what are we doing this weekend?
What are we doing?
Anyone? I was invited for drinks.
Were you?
Like a social distance, sit on the grass, and I'll sit on my step drinks.
Well, I guess that's okay. If you're far enough away.
I don't know that I want to. I like my house
because you just never want to go anywhere. Anyway.
You know, I'm the eternal bailer. I'll say yes, and I did. As soon as they asked me on Monday, can you and Shane come? Sure. And then I'm like,
And you would
no.
go and you would have fun, but you the whole time you'd be like, oh, I don't even really want to
I
go.
know.
I know. What am I going to do? Okay, we talked about buying the really good pizza flour, and I did. I bought that giant 25-kilo bag of pizza flour for you and I.
I'm making pizza tomorrow.
So that's my thing this afternoon. I'm going to split this bag. I bought these big plastic containers for us, and we could just go at it. So I'm for sure making pizza this weekend.
Oh.
And hopefully knitting a vest, because it's a gift that my heart is in it. I just want to be able to knit more. I'm glad we've got
Is that
some
what
time.
you've gotten? Just the one piece?
Jodi,
So there's
stop pressuring me. Yes,
but there's
that's
just
all I've had.
There's a front and a back. And then like finishing.
Or I could just pin it on his shoulders,
right,
and just, you know.
It's like a dickie.
We could just rock the front vest, that we could possibly start something new.
Oh my God, Tracie, you might be onto something.
Somebody said their husband's birthday and they're keeping everyone outside and wearing masks. Well, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Those crazy family birthday parties, the COVID birthdays.
Linda, just Google, she can't find the Grocery Girl shop. In the Google engine search, not Etsy, just Google Grocery Girls Knit Etsy. We were talking earlier that Etsy's search engine to find a shop
It's
is
true.
I can't navigate it
Well, yeah.
very well.
Yeah. If you haven't favorited the shop at some point, it's not as easy to find something.
Yeah.
But the Google search engine, for sure. And somebody said to me in their nice, snotty way under Instagram, you know, what do you suggest we do about anti-racism? And I was like, I suggest...
You do your own fucking work.
How
That's
about
what I suggest.
Instead of typing weird stuff and stupid things into Google, you type in anti-racism resources. That's what I suggest.
Yeah. How can I help? Adela, welcome to the party. What else did you have going on? Just kidding.
You know, that's what I suggest.
Hello, Carson.
Don't, you know, it is literally that easy. There's a lot of stuff out there.
Don't ask me how you can do your work.
Right.
Because I'm just learning myself. But you know what? I know that I can just as easily Google, how can I help?
There was a great TED Talk too by Rachel Cargill. I mean, once you start looking, there's a lot. There's an overwhelming amount, but just start and do. I just feel like every day.
I absolutely.
Yeah.
I am committed. This is something I will do for the rest of my life.
That is the biggest thing I've learned.
Yes.
That just being the person that lives a non-racist lifestyle is not enough.
Yeah. Yes.
You need to be vocal. You need to learn what you don't know.
Yes.
Because there's everything. That's everything. We're play school level as far as learning about anti-racism.
Yeah.
It is a lifelong commitment.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Someone said below our video last time, well, you can't have that conversation that you just had at the beginning of your video and then not follow up on how we can help. Yeah, we can. Do your own work.
Don't even get me started.
Don't come at me with that.
There was a comment about this long below the video. It
Delete.
took me 2 seconds to block her.
Yeah.
I'm not here to listen to your arguing, and I don't want to hear your contradicting opinion. That's not what this is.
Yeah. I think you're mistaking me from someone who gives a fuck.
Racism is irrefutable. And
Right.
if you think that there's something that we're saying that is not true or not correct or whatever, and if you're turning around and going, all lives matter, Google, read.
Yeah.
So
I
don't want to, anyway.
Oh, it just makes me like...
You
I
can
don't know.
Google the shit out of finding yarn.
Yeah.
It works the same way.
Yeah. Yeah, Adela. Get all fired up like they're not honoring your double coupon at the grocery store. Right? Yeah.
If you care more about something else right now, I don't get it. I do not get it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's important. Sorry,
looking
now
at
we're
some of the
reading. I'm
comments.
reading comments now.
That's okay. Where's Jimmy at?
Right.
Like, I'm feeling a little bit
Working on trying to be a better ally. Absolutely. And let me tell you, I got a lot of stuff to learn.
Yeah.
And it is super uncomfortable. And there's so much I don't know. That is what I'm learning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, like, it's so important. It's so important. Does anybody have anything they want to ask? Layla Saad's book is great. Thank you. I cannot wait for these books to arrive in my mailbox. I really can't.
Yeah.
Don't even start with me.
What?
Shouldn't your sign say all lives matter?
Have you just got
We've
here?
addressed that, and I really, really hope that someone tells you why that's 1,000% the wrong thing to say.
Yeah.
Please Google white fragility and do some reading and figure out why all lives matter is not okay.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to make mistakes, but figure it out.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know why I thought I'd wear my contacts today. Oh my God. It's like my eyeballs hurt.
I can't wear contacts anymore.
Well, these are progressives.
Wait, have you had those for a long time?
Yeah. I mean, they're okay.
I don't know why contacts feel like sandpaper in my eyes now. I wore them for years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, don't forget, we are here. We're thinking about you. And we really appreciate you coming by.
The surgery for your thing. Oh, I could never. I'm too much of a chicken. I could never get my eyes done.
Oh.
But the trouble is they don't have a surgery to correct both
Astigmatism?
Not astigmatism. You can either correct the reading part of
yes,
or the distance. You're going to have to wear glasses. I have a very strong.
Yes.
I have a minus 4.5. I mean, I don't.
Wow.
Yeah, my
you're a little
super
blind.
strong. So I have a very strong for distance, and then I need readers now. So whatever.
Yeah. I still don't have my new prescription, and I do this a lot.
Okay, you know what
I need to get it done.
I used to put readers on the end of my nose with my glasses while I was knitting.
And it's honestly, you guys, I have not been to the mall since February, and I have zero desire to go, but I really need glasses.
Yeah.
So it's only been about a year that I've had this prescription sitting in my thing.
Do you have the prescription? You can order online.
And I really just want these frames again, too.
But you could have fun.
I would like sunglasses, too. Because I used to wear contacts and sunglasses.
Yeah.
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 Somebody said order online. I should look that up. Oh, progressives will change my life. Melissa, Lisa. I'm ready. I'm there.
Yeah. And then you think, what took me so long?
It's true. It's true.
It's Melissa. Good morning,
it's
Melissa.
True. Hi. Oh my gosh.
It's
Love
not
you
morning
guys.
anymore.
It isn't. And it's really not morning in Eastern Canada.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do it. I will go.
No, don't. Order online. If you've got your prescription, order like
But don't they have to measure where your eyeballs fit in the middle of the lens?
You do that. Like you put your eye, like.
Online?
Yeah. No, they take a picture of your face. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to
actually, now that I say that, I think
like
for
you're
your.
Full of crap.
No, it's true. But I feel like for your first pair, you should probably get measured. Yes. Okay. Actually, I don't know anything. I think they do.
You sound like.
No, you can just order them.
No, whatever. Do whatever you want. How about wave a magic wand and I will just have glasses that work? That's what I would prefer.
Right. Yes, they do have a tool to print out. Anyway, but for your first,
if I have to do any measuring, I
can measure for you.
I'm definitely not going that route.
I'm an ophthalmologist. Assistant.
Jodi thinks she can do everything. She highlighted her daughter's hair. It looks amazing.
Full set of foils, and her hair's halfway down her back.
I'm surprised there's not a sign out your door saying Jodi's Salon, just like Dolly Parton and Steel Magnolias.
I only did the foil part. She's the one that had the knowledge, and she bought the color, the developer, and all that stuff. So, but I did actually do all the.
I would love to step into the movie Steel Magnolias and be in that community, like those ladies at that beauty shop. How great is Dolly Parton? I freaking love her. Anyway, that's a super side thing.
Sidebar.
Yeah, feel free to share any good shows you guys are watching too. I just watched Defending Jacob. That was really
Was
well
it?
done. Apple TV Plus, and Little Fires Everywhere, which is so
I'm yet to watch that, but I
you will
devoured the
love
book.
it.
Devoured the book.
And talk about a really powerful story. Yeah. Anyway. And I'm loving our book club book. I finally started with Shelby and the book club. You guys, I'm going to link this in our show notes because I think you should join. I'm loving the book. Are you still listening?
Yes.
I love
no,
it.
I actually stopped. Okay, let me just tell you this. Okay. I can't lie, but it's not because I'm not interested. I told you guys I started, I listened for about half an hour, 45 minutes.
Right.
And I loved it. And I said, I'm so excited that Shelby is going to be choosing books that I was not drawn to or knew about. So that's what I'm super excited. I haven't felt like
I know what you
doing
mean.
anything.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I really have only started this book the last few nights.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love the writing. I love the characters. Like, it's just so rich. These characters are just so fully formed. I'm just so interested to see where it goes. It's so unique.
Yeah.
So I'm really, really, really excited. Jody, did you talk about your pin already?
It's a penis pin.
It's a penis banana. Who doesn't have one of those? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Whimsy Stitches. Whimsy Stitches. That Rick. He's just a little bit naughty. Just the way we like it, right?
Oh, and he's so gay. I love him so much.
Fantastic.
He was, yes.
He's a sweetheart. He's got such a big heart. He's such a good human.
The book
and he's
name
so
again,
talented.
The Book of Longings.
The Book of Longings by Sue Monk Kidd.
Yeah.
So good.
I love it.
And actually, she was just on the Brene Brown audio podcast this week. If you guys go check. And I do believe, I should check my podcast. I believe this week she's got, she does. Ibram Kendi on the How to Be Anti-Racist book that I just shared with you. The newest Brene Brown podcast episode is his book, How to Be Anti-Racist. I feel like you guys, we should all listen, and we'll meet you back here next week.
Right.
It's just a way to educate yourself. It doesn't mean you have to read giant books. There's lots of information out there. There's workbooks, workshops, videos. I'll watch that this afternoon too.
Yeah.
Or listen to that.
Yeah.
I love Brene Brown.
Right. Not everyone loves to read a book. So these are other ways you can get these
There's
books on audio.
Podcasts. They're on anti-racism.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff we can do to learn. Right?
Yeah. I absolutely agree.
Yeah. Eggplant equals BIPOC penis.
Interesting. Okay. I don't hate that.
Okay. So the banana is the opposite of that? I did not think of that. Okay.
Well, no. The eggplant is like the general rule online of all penises.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Because
this is an artistic interpretation.
Doesn't your husband's penis look like an eggplant?
Oi. Okay, you guys. We have to go.
Jolene.
We could sit here all day and chat with you. We really would love it.
We could just ramble.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
You just like to get it to the 2-hour mark. You're going to talk for 2 more minutes just so.
No, I'm so glad we're having these conversations. I'm so glad. So glad.
Too.
Yeah.
Me too. I actually just watched a video too this morning. Jimmy Fallon had a great chat with the head of the NAACP.
Yeah. He's so well spoken.
And somebody else that just came about, and I forgot. I knew about her, and I watched her video, Jane Elliott. Mm-hmm. And she does that social experiment where she divides people up according to their eye color, brown eyes and blue eyes. Mm-hmm. And says in people with the brown eyes, you are more intelligent, you are getting all these, privileges and things, life is easy for you. And if you have blue eyes, it's just a social experiment to possibly put you in the mindset of what it might be like to be the subject of discrimination and inequality and injustice. It's just a workshop.
Sure.
As a visualization. So I'd forgotten about her, but if you look her up, she's got lots of things that you could be listening to
Oh, that's really
It's
interesting.
really good. And so every week we'll link to something different.
It's a banana. Yes, it is, Adela. Yes, it is.
Banana.
Okay, so
You guys, we're sending you
I feel
all
so
a big,
good.
warm embrace.
Yeah.
Warm embrace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till next week.
And we'll meet you in Ravelry for our Pride giveaway.
Yeah.
And thank you for your support everywhere and on our Etsy shop. And we'll be shipping yarn this weekend and send it out to you.
Yeah.
You should get it by the fall. But we promise it's coming. We promise.
That's
so thank
so
you. Thank
funny.
you. You guys, we'll see you same time, same place next week.
Goodbye, everybody. Did Mom know we were
um,
podcasting? Is she going to text and say, what are you podcasting?
Oh, no, she phoned me this morning. See,
Oh, good.
See you at 11.
Good. Okay, good.
And actually, Mom and Dad gave us a check for the NAACP.
Did they really?
Yeah, they really did.
How
Of
much did they
course.
give us?
A lot.
Did they?
Yes.
I would like to know how much they gave us.
I will tell you.
You don't want to share?
No,
I
feel like that's personal. The amount that you donate is personal.
Okay.
She doesn't have a YouTube channel.
Right.
But I will be telling you the amount at the end of the month, what the pattern sales, and we will certainly share the amount from our Etsy shop. And we will share that, but I'm not going to share personal things like that. Jodi. But
Yeah,
yes,
you're right.
It brought
It's
tears to
nobody's
my
business.
eyes. It
It's
brought
right.
tears to my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
They're amazing people.
They are amazing people.
Yeah.
Yeah. They get it. They've always gotten it, though.
That's how we were raised.
Yeah, they raised us right. Right. I just bit my tongue. Ow, fuck, that hurt.
You guys.
Yeah.
You guys. It's hard to know what to say. I don't want to say goodbye, have a great week, because that's not possible, but thank you for coming.
But just keep listening.
Thank you for coming.
Keep learning and keep staying aware. Stand in the gap.
Stand in the gap. Oh my God. I feel like Gigi, that phrase, it was like hearing a gong go off. It's so visually perfect. Don't you think?
Yes, Tracie.
Creating that bridge between racism and black people. You stand in the gap.
Yeah.
Block it.
Continue.
Talk about it.
Continue to be in that gap.
Yeah.
And until next week.
I'm linking her video where
Yeah.
she talks about standing in the gap.
Yeah, it'll be in the description box below.
Will it? Okay. It'll definitely be in our Ravelry notes too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye, everybody.
We love you.